If you see me on your For You page and you're randomly scrolling videos, okay, whoever it is that you believe in has sent me to you to add to your hope, your strength, your confirmation that you're seeking. Need to feel, know, hear, and see, okay? So I need you to hone in, listen, to pay attention, because this message is for you. So listen, since the day you were born, you have always been tapped in to who it is that you truly are. Your powers, your gifts, and your magic. Even though the human mind did not remember, your spirit within remembered. Okay, and this matrix, this reality, those that try to control this reality, right? They try to tap you into the unknown, subliminally brainwashing you. Okay, and it's your focus. It's what you're focusing on. Okay, and this comes with meditation. Okay, 111 on my timestamp. Okay, what you watch, what you listen to, what you read. Whenever your mind is focused, 123 on my timestamp. When your mind is focused on something, that is a meditative state for you. Okay, meditation can be used in so many ways, shapes, and forms. Okay, this is what your spiritual team wants you to know. Okay, and my spiritual team had to wake me up on it. 144 on my timestamp. You and I are on the same journey. Chosen one. Listen. When you were in a meditative state, they subliminally brainwash you. Okay, when you're watching TV, they subliminally brainwash you because you're in a meditative state. You're focusing on what you're watching. Okay, and they put subliminals in whatever you're watching, whatever you're listening to, whatever it is that you're doing, that you're focusing on, right? It gets you in a meditative state, in a meditative mindset, and they put subliminals in there to brainwash you. 222 on my timestamp, to block you from stepping into who it is that you truly are. They subliminally brainwash you to mold you into how they want you to be. They tap into your unknown energy that's not known to you as you're born into this realm. You remembering it, okay? You're definitely remembering when you were not fully tapped in. They were tapping into your unknown energy and using it against you to birth what they wanted in you, not what you truly were. Okay, hold on. I didn't want to lose that. Okay, and you've been fully aware what the fuck has been going on. You always have. You've always been aware. Okay, 311 on my timestamp. Your antennas, spiritual antennas, has always been going on. Okay, and you've always been moving forward. You've always been going down your journey, your destiny. And look at that. You've always been guided. See that? You're very tapped into birds. Bird feathers. Okay? Your ancestors has always been with you. 333 on my timestamp. Guiding you. Letting you know what's going on. Okay? And they're here to tell me, like, meditation is so much more than what we know. When you are in a focused position, focusing on something, you're in a meditative state. Okay, and they are subliminally pushing things into your reality. Okay, but I'm here to tell you, you have some heavy hitters in the spiritual realm that has been always leading you, guiding you, directing you, protecting you. It's given like an auntie that passed away. You hear how my buzzer went off on my phone? That's confirmation. A grandmother, a great aunt, a great grandmother, a cousin, however this resonates for you. A sister for a few of you guys, okay? But they've always been guiding you, always, into who it is that you truly are, okay? And I'm not saying the meditation that you're doing is not helping. Let me not say that. But they want you to be aware of how also meditative states are helping you. Okay, 444 on my timestamp, that have helped you in the past. When you're listening to music, when you're watching stuff on TV that brings you peace, that is you being in a form of a meditative state and pushing good things into your reality. When you're listening to music, good music, high vibrational music. It's pushing good things into your reality. Okay, they're like, be careful what you are watching and what you are focusing on. It's okay to do what it is. 511 on my timestamp. It's okay to watch certain things, but you need to be very aware of what you are tapping into while you're doing what you're doing. It's not about pushing fear. It's about you being aware. Okay? Because there's a lot of trickster spirits in the stuff that you're listening to, and the stuff that you are watching, on the stuff that you are putting your focus on, your attention on. When you're thinking about certain peoples and the things that they are doing, there are trickster spirits attached to what they want you to focus on, because they've been putting it in TV shows, movies, commercials, stuff that you're listening to, radio. They put trickster spirits in there, okay? 555 on my timestamp, to create change in your reality, to stop you from focusing on what you're supposed to in this reality. Your home, your unknown that has not been known to you in this reality, but you're remembering. Okay? 611 on my timestamp, because they want your dreams to be broken. They want your desires to be distorted. But your spiritual team is like, listen, that's where your vulnerability lies, right? Where you are vulnerable, that's where your strength lies, because it's the intention. What you put your attention on will fucking flourish. Okay? Hold on. This reality wants you to have distorted perceptions. They want you to believe that everything that they put and what you're watching, listening to, whatever, focusing your attention on, that's who you are. But in reality, it's trickster spirits trying to fucking mold your reality and how they want you to move. They want you to move forward in that trickster energy. They want you to birth this distorted perception and intention and distorted desires. That's not what you want. That's not you. I hope you heard that. 711 on my time step. I hope and pray to God you heard that siren, okay? But you're transitioning. Getting a different perspective in who you are. Things are being repaired in your reality. And I'm telling you, baby, you're getting a key to intimacy, to yourself, to this powers, to this gifts, to your magic. Intimacy is your power, your creativity. Kundalini, baby. Okay? There is clarity in this storm. Okay? See, what they try to do to you when you're watching certain things that they're trying to push into your reality when you're in that meditative state or whatever it is that you're listening to, they're trying to push shit into your reality to morph your reality how they want you to be. They want you to be controlled. They don't want you to grow. They want you to feel like a failure. They want you to stand in pride, in their pride that they're creating in your reality so you can be controlled. But you're here to break free from the generational curses, okay? 811 on my timestamp. They're trying to manifest shit in your reality. That's negative. That's low vibrational. That's harmful to you. That's harmful to your generational curse that you're supposed to be breaking. They don't want you to surrender and you're doing it. They want you to feel guilty for being different. But your spiritual team is like, no, trust yourself. Honesty is sitting right in front of your face. You know what you're here for. Good mental health, balance, happiness, creative friendship with yourself, love yourself, have acceptance with yourself, that you are allowed to be who you are. You're allowed to be your quirky self, cringy self. You're allowed to be. They're trying to push adversity into your reality. They're trying to cause you worry, not make you step into your courage, not going against the grain. They want you to doubt yourself. And then they blame you. You're the problem. You're the problem. 911 on my time. Whoever it is that you believe in wants you to know that they've always been here fighting for you to see the truth, that the matrix is betrayal. They're trying to harm you. They're trying to step in the way of blocking you from seeing what your spiritual team has been trying to show you. From seeing that the matrix is standing in the way and harming you because they don't want you tapping into who it is that you truly are. They don't want you tapping into your freaking spiritual team, right? They're saying it's demonic, it's weird, but yet they're doing it. They're doing it, okay? You're slaying your generational curses. You're honing into who it is that you are. You're tapping into your powers, your gifts, and your magic and creating, loving yourself. Your boats are coming in, okay? Success is here. Keep stepping into your purpose, chosen one. Success is here. Will is turning in your favor. I don't know who it is that you are if nobody's told you today. I love you. Keep going.